afternoon. Here is the news afternoon. First, the highlights. Lagos State government moves to advance bilateral engagement with the United States. Federal government to engage 10,000 youths, retirees to plant 6 million trees nationwide. On the foreign scene, extreme heat wave kills over 100 people in Mali. And in sports from Nigerian international, Dosu Joseph urges Super Falcons to approach second leg of Olympic qualifier with winning mentality. And now the details. I am Mike James. Lagos State government says it will continue to build an enduring relationship that is mutually rewarding, as well as advance bilateral engagement with the United States in order to make life a lot better for citizens. Sanwo-Olu said this when he received the United States of America Consul General William Stevens at Lagos House Marina. The governor also said his administration was committed to creating an enabling environment where businesses can flourish, as it lives up to its responsibilities to support investment intervention in its partnership with the United States government.
It's really around ensuring that the current relationship that we have, especially with some of the US agencies, right, that we can order activities further the cautions and collaborative efforts where the cities can go on, where we see gaps. They're willing to concern them and share with me.
The United States of America Consul General William Stevens lauded the partnerships between the two countries, noting that the U.S. will continue to showcase its potential in economy, technology, security, clean energy in Africa and the world.
We've seen a huge influx of U.S. government visitors to Nigeria over the last few months, including Secretary of State Tony Blinken, Senator Cory Booker from the U.S. Senate, along with some members of the U.S. House of Representatives, and senior officials from agencies across the U.S. government, just to come and see what's happening in Lagos, to talk about opportunities for further collaboration, and to learn about the impact that Lagos is having, not just on Nigeria, but on Africa as a whole. We see this in the creative sector, we see this in technology, we see this in natural resources, and in Nigeria's greatest resource, its people.
That was United States of America Consul General William Stevens. Lagos State Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education, Jamiu Ali Balogun, has challenged school evaluators to adopt a methodology that aligns with current realities while carrying out their routine monitoring and evaluation duties in various schools below tertiary level across the state. While encouraging openness to positive and innovative approaches, the Commissioner emphasized the need for evaluators to uphold standards while maintaining cordial interactions with school owners. Speaking during an engagement session and in-house training for school evaluators under the Office of Education Quality Assurance (OEQA) at the Education Resource Center, Ojodu, Ali Balogun stressed the significance of compassion, positive orientation and constructive mindset among evaluators in executing their responsibilities effectively. He urged the evaluators to collaborate, share experiences and function as a cohesive team to enhance student performance in their schools. The federal government has declared Thursday, April 11, as an additional public holiday to commemorate Eid al-Fitr. In a statement signed by the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Interior, Aishatu Ndayako, the Minister of Interior, Olubumi Tunjiojo, congratulated the Muslim Ummah for a successful completion of a month of spiritual rejuvenation. He also reiterated President Bola Tinubu's firm commitment to providing a safe and prosperous Nigeria for all to thrive. It will be recalled that Saudi Arabia on Monday said the crescent of Shawwal has not been sighted, indicating that the fasting will continue on Tuesday. It also added that the Eid al-Fitr would hold on Wednesday, April 10, to mark the beginning of the new Islamic month. And now to the rest of the stories. The federal government has announced plans to engage no fewer than 10,000 youths and retirees in the planting of 6 million trees across the country to mitigate the negative effects of climate change. Minister of State for Environment and Ecological Management, Isiaq Salako, who made this known, explained that the program is meant to create jobs for the unemployed and provide economic benefits to retired persons while also addressing the pressing issue of environmental degradation. Salako also said the tree planting program will be carried out in phases with a focus on areas that have been affected by deforestation and desertification. He stated that the program would involve a wide range of tree species, including indigenous and exotic varieties suitable for Nigeria's different ecological zones. According to the minister, the tree planting exercise would also promote agroforestry and promote bamboo as an alternative to trees, calling on all Nigerians to support the program by planting trees in their homes and communities. The federal government has launched a mobile application that allows citizens to track the activities and performance of ministries and government agencies using their deliverables and key performance indicators. The mobile application, which is tagged Citizens Delivery Tracker, was unveiled by the Office of the Special Advisor to the President on Policy and Coordination and head of the Central Coordination Delivery Unit, Hadiza Usman, in Abuja. Usman said the new application is an upgraded version of the previous delivery tracker, which would provide a strong feedback loop between the government and the people. According to her, this aims to build public trust in the government and promote transparency and accountability at all levels with the delivery tracker. And in some foreign news, more than 100 people have died in Mali because of an extreme heat wave that hit the country last month. Reports say the southwest town of Kayes recorded a temperature high of 48.5 degrees. According to meteorologists, it will be the hottest day in Africa history recorded in April. Gabriel Toure Hospital in the capital, Bamako, received 102 heat-affected patients who died upon arrival. The head of anesthesia department at the hospital, Jibo Django, said most of them were over 60 years of age and chronically ill. Officials have urged residents to stay in well-ventilated areas and restricted learning for school children, as the young and elderly are the most vulnerable. And over to sports news, former Nigerian international Dosu Joseph has advised the Super Falcons to approach today's 2024 Olympic qualifiers against Bayana with a winning mentality. Joseph stated that the team must maintain focus and capitalize on every goal-scoring chances against South Africa. According to him, it will be a tough battle between two of Africa's finest women's teams, and the Super Falcons knows what is at stake and will want to approach the game with a winning mentality. It will be recalled that last week Friday at the MKO Abiola Stadium, Rasheedat Ajibade's penalty in the 42nd minute gave Nigeria a slim one-goal advantage going into the second leg. And that was our news at 12, but just before we go, please do not drive beyond specified speed limits. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X, Traffic Radio 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. And you can also visit our website, www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration renovated 5 libraries? Ekpe, Badagry, Etiosa, Amofi, and Ikorodu? Well, you can get more details on the Legacy Government website. And to end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Government has pledged to continue to build an enduring relationship that is mutually rewarding, as well as advance bilateral engagement with the United States in order to make life a lot better for citizens. The federal government has announced plans to engage no fewer than 10,000 youths and retirees in the planting of 6 million trees across the country to mitigate the negative effects of climate change. We also told you that more than 100 people have died in Mali because of an extreme heat wave that hit the country last month. And then in sports, former Nigerian international Dosu Joseph has advised the Super Falcons to approach today's 2024 Olympic qualifiers against Bayana with a winning mentality. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast. It was compiled by Adiwale Olukboroku. Thank you for listening. Lagos, my name is Mike James. Brighton, Sony out there. Micah Aroncha will be here again with the crew for lunchtime. Wakado. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day.